Yeah.
All right. The floor is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Those were wonderful. Hi, everyone. My name is Hector, and we will have the opportunity today not only to listen to fascinating, inspiring, and heartwarming music, but also to exchange, meet each other, and learn a little bit about each other as well. Now, as we begin to put forward the judges' photos, since today we are joining GTC Music Star Show. So thank you all for joining us. Thank you in the chat box for telling us where you're calling from and what time it is. Always so interesting to jump into these international calls. We will be hearing lots of amazing performances regarding different age levels and different styles as well. And today joining us are three judges. That is my true pleasure and honor to introduce them briefly, and they will have the opportunity to speak again once we go through the performances and the final decision needs to be made to see who are some of the inspiring musicians of tonight at this GTC Music Star event. So first off, we have Thomas Rozpędowski from Poland, who has been teaching English for more than 10 years. Some of the things he values most in his students are creativity and out-of-the-box thinking. And actually, he is involved into two music groups or music projects of his own. One being called Swift Face and Endover. Yeah, Incognitron 3000. There we go. That's that out-of-the-box thinking that he values in his students. So, music being a passion for Thomas, we are honored to have you here as a judge today, and we hope that you enjoy the show.
Thank you so much.
As a second judge, we have Joasia Jasinka, who is also from Poland, and yes, you guessed it, is also a teacher. But what's curious about Joasia is that she has been teaching before there were computers and iPads and even whiteboards and blackboards in classes. So she has seen education become and come and go. So we are very honored to have her here. And since music brings all of us together, I would like to share a little bit about what I thought was amazing about Joasia. And what really caught my eye was that she self-taught herself how to sing classical music. Of course, we're not speaking professionally or like this, but music is about having fun, and it's about challenging your abilities and finding the journey into the development of your instrument or your voice or your dancing. So Joasia, thank you so much for joining us. We hope that we can get an opportunity to hear you sing some of that classical music. And last but not least, we have Linda Egnatz, who has plenty of experience when teaching English as a foreign language, and is actually an executive director to the Global Seal of Biliteracy, which provides certifications to over 130 different countries for free too. As a passionate educator, Linda was also named the 2014 ACTFL National League Teacher of the Year. Wow, congratulations, and thank you for joining us today. For music, in university, she studied piano, she plays the violin, she was in an orchestra, and was even in a traveling women's singing group, which must be one very interesting story, if I may say the least. So thanks again for all of our judges for joining us today. We are very excited. And without further ado, let's get the GTC Music Star Festival started, everyone. Give us some hearts, give us some emojis, some fireworks. Yes, very good. Also, yes, we will begin sharing the videos and the performances, but you yourself can interact and exchange in the chat box in regards to whether you play music or maybe sharing what kind of music you listen to, etc., etc. So the chat box is yours. Without further ado, we are ready for our first group. So our first group are solo vocal juniors here at GTC Music Star, ranging from 10 to 12 years old. And the first singer, the first solo vocal junior taking the stage will be Emilia Kova from Latvia. Her teacher and team leader being Dudmila Homjakova. Please enjoy the show and show your support in the chat box, everyone.
Me, oh, this all life, like my is it a bleeding? Life, like my is it a bleeding? What I'm feeling, can look at the ceiling. Lights so bright, like my ear overheating. This mind isn't mine, who am I to judge? Oh, I should be fine, but it's all too much. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety grips inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety keeps me silent when I try to speak. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed all the spaces. You don't have a space in. Across the shoulder, I'm all stimulated. Nobody gets it. Say I'm too sensitive. I can't listen cause I'm out of the exit. This mind isn't mine. Who am I to judge? Oh, I should be fine, but it's all too much. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety lives inside me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety keeps me silent when I try to speak. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed. I should be fine, but it's all too much. I should be fine, but I'm not. I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me, makes it hard to breathe. What's come over me feels like I'm somebody else. I get overwhelmed so easily, keeps me silent. What's come over me? Somebody else. I get overwhelmed.
Oh, great job. Great job, Emilia. Wow.
Yay!
So I'm just glad that I'm not a judge because with that being the first performance of the night, our judges have a bit of a hard time here. Thomas, any comments for the first video?
Like what can I say? So definitely the voice is there. The talent is there. You know, it's kind of okay. It's hard for me to say because I was the harshest judge, you know, judging by the scores. But I can tell you this. You know, it was a little bit, you know, rough around the edges, if you know what I mean. But the soul is there, the talent is there. If she works some more, I can see her going places. So definitely kudos to her.
Thank you, Thomas. What good feedback. And kudos for getting it all in one shot, Emilia, with that speed and that rhythm. So let's continue because we're all warmed up and excited. And we're here coming from Malaysia, our second solo vocal junior solo vocalist is Quayim Musris, and her team leader and teacher being Julia Johan. Thank you so much.
Jatuh Laksmana, jatuh Laksmana ke bang ke hulu. Berlayar kapal, aduhai sayang, berlayar kapal. Bagailah mana kapal nak lalu. Kuala sudah, aduhai sayang, kuala sudah. Bunga padi, bahagia kiamat. Buat hiasan, aduhai sayang, buat hiasan tangan bunga. Buatlah hati kekasih orang. Hamba menumpang, aduhai sayang, hamba menumpang dia saja.
Yay.
No. Thank you, Kwajim. That was wonderful. Great effort. And thank you for not only inspiring us with your voice, but with your clothing too, and going that much further. Let's continue with our solo vocal junior. I keep solo junior vocalists. Next up, from Indonesia, from the National KPS Kalikpapan School, Juanita Putri Adji, with her team leader being Ahadiansia. Please excuse my my name calling across the globe, but most importantly, the music. Here with us, Juanita Putri Adji.
Tercinta
What a great example to show that music has no language, or is it that music is the only language? Because after this call, I'm gonna call my mom. And all of you should too. The emotion, Juanita, you have moved all of us today. I can't thank you enough. And we have one more solo junior vocalist performing in our first category, also from Indonesia, Igor Partogi Sitorus, with his team leader and teacher being Aha Diansaya as well. So thank you to teacher Aha Diansaya for training 2 of our junior vocalists today. Thank you so much for your efforts. That's right, Igor. Woo! We all transcended into, wow, Igor. What a show, man. All the support in the chat box. Thank you, everyone. Whew, what a start to the GTC Music Star Show, huh? Let's all take a breath. We did it. Now we're going on to the solo junior vocalist 13 to 16-year-old categories. And first up, we have Amara from Indonesia, from SMP National KPS, Rikno Siswanta Firdaus, singing and performing How Far I'll Go.
been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the lines where the skies meet the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go there, just no telling how far I'll go. Oh, 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 oh. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What's wrong with me? See the light as you shine on the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the lines where the skies meet the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
Wow, thank you, Amara. I just don't have words with this showmanship and the time of the video editing and the passion and the voice. I think that we should keep going and keep enjoying these performances that are truly coming from the heart, as we can see them feeling the music. Next up, from Indonesia, also from SMP National KPS School, Nayara Alifa Pujojati, with her teacher being Rikno Siswanta Firdaus. Thank you for supporting several of your students. Nayara will be performing Somewhere.
There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us. Someday there'll be a time for us. Time together There's a place for us, a time and place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Somehow, someday, somewhere.
Incredibly done. Thank you so much to SMP National KPS for supporting their performers this way. I think mission accomplished. You have moved all of us. That was beautiful. Next up from Poland, we have Nela, who will be our next performer at GTC Music Star. Can't wait to hear the performance. Enjoy.
Już do ciebie serca nie mam. W dziką jabłoń cię zaklełam. A wspomnienia, czy pan słyszy, zamieniłam w polne myszy. Przyjechałam taka smutna. Sam rozumiesz, co i jak, lecz z pamięci mojej dna lato zmyło smutku szlak. Zatrzasnęły się żołędzie, nad was pusty stare łzy, odfrunęło z motylami, słowo czekam, słowo ty. Odfrunęło z motylami, słowo czekam, słowo ty. Już do ciebie serca nie mam. W dziką jabłoń cię zaklełam. A wspomnienia, czy pan słyszy, zamieniłam w polne myszy. W cierpkim smaku wczesnych jagód już nie szukam twoich ust. Już nie słucham cię w szelestach, gdy zaskrzypi leśnych róst. Lato zbiera się do drogi, już w dziewannach zima śpi. Ja tej zimy się nie boję, gdy zapuka do mych drzwi. Ja tej zimy się nie boję, gdy zapuka do mych drzwi. Ej, 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 ej. Już do ciebie serca nie mam. W dziką jabłoń cię zaklełam.
dziką jabłoń cię zakleła. A wspomnienia, czy pan słyszy, zamieniła w polne myszy.
Soul felt, right? Goosebumps, Thomas, yes. To finish our 13 to 16-year-old junior vocalist category, coming from Malaysia, Wei Sen from Zeri Kota Paloh Secondary School, Johor, with her teacher and instructor being Siti Nur Salwan binti Konsan Moy.
My name is Ang Wei Sen. I'm from Seri Kota Paloh Secondary School, Johor, Malaysia. The song to be performed is Hua. My teacher is Salwa. 爱情就像蓝蓝天上一片柳花，有你陪我想象。白马突然不再抽象，青蛙终于遇见对姑娘。就算路还漫长，我却有一种预感，我相信这灵感。 我把你画成花，会开的一朵花，再把思念一点一滴化成雨落下。每当我不在，轻轻地画的爱，就在同一天空之下，永远的灌溉。等待秋去春来，等待下一次花开，在咫尺的未来。 生活就像茫茫海上，一只小船勇敢乘风破浪，而你就像不远前方，默默张开双手的港湾。就算路还漫长，我却有一种预感，我相信这灵感，我把你画成花。 会开的一朵花，再把思念一点一滴化成雨落下。每当我不在，轻轻地画的爱，就在同一天空之下，遥远的灌溉。等待秋去春来，等待下一次花开，就在咫尺的未来。 爱情就像遥遥路上一束明亮却温柔的月光，快乐原来如此简单，你在身旁就是我的天堂。
Wow, the journey that these young talents are taking us through tonight. Oh, I'm just glad to be here and be part of it, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for the support to these young talents. And now, closing off the solo vocalists, we will continue moving on to a group vocal performance, ranging from 10 to 12 years old. First off, being Vai Priadite, Vai Eglite from Latvia, with her teacher being Ludmila Komjakova. Enjoy. I see you laughing, Ludmila. So sorry.
Vai priedite, vai eglite,
What a performance to start off our group vocalists. A lot of synergy, yes. Very good a cappella, everyone. Very well said in the chat box. Moving on with our group vocal performers from Malaysia. Here is Julia Johan.
Hello, we are from SK Gamerin, Segaman Johor, Malaysia. Ewa bule, ewa bule, ewa bule. Teraju tiga, ewa bule, ewa bule, ewa bule. Teraju tiga. Ada ewa, 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 ewa bule, ewa bule. Teraju tiga. Ada ewa, 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 ewa bule, ewa bule, hoi. Teraju tiga. Ewa bule, ewa bule, ewa bule. Teraju tiga. Ewa bule, ewa bule, ewa bule. Teraju tiga. Ini Malay sama-sama, sama-sama bersukaria. Ini Malay sama-sama, sama-sama bersukaria. Ada ewa, 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 ewa bule, ewa bule. Teraju tiga. Ada ewa, 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 ewa bule, ewa bule, hoi. Teraju tiga. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, how cute. After the world-class performance. Wow. What an elevation of energy. What good frequency. Thank you so much for putting that together. Moving on to our last category, going from soloists to group vocalist, moving on to instrumental performances. Here we have our first and only 10 to 12-year-old solo instrumental performance. Wow, very well done. What a show they have put on tonight, from music to instrumentals. I just, again, I cannot stress this enough. I'm so glad to not be a judge tonight and to simply be a viewer. Let's move on to our group instrumental performances for our junior category at GTC Music Star, ranging from 10 to 12 years old. Here we have Nicholas and his friends from Indonesia and SD National KPS. Wow, thank you for that amazing and unique performance. Just us sitting here tonight is a ticket that couldn't really ever be replicated, everyone. This has truly been something miraculous. Let's continue enjoying as we get closer to the end of our performances, as we move on to our instrumental group junior 13 to 16-year-old category, starting off in the violin, Ensemble from Indonesia, from SMP National KPS, Richno Siswante Firdaus. Thank you again for supporting your students passionately. They have put forward such a wonderful performance. Well done. To any Game of Thrones fans out there, wow, it must have brought back a lot of memories. Well, without further ado, with 3 videos left, and this one from Green Forest Band coming up with our closing for the instrumental group junior category. Let's enjoy these last 3 videos as much as we have enjoyed the whole show tonight, guys. Thank you, Green Forest Band, for bringing me back to high school and my prom night, and maybe to many memories for each of us, which is again why music doesn't know borders or limitations or language or anything. It has brought us all together and it continues to do so. Let's move on to our last category before our judges have what is the hardest decision of 2022. We'll go into our instrumental solo junior category from 13 to 16-year-olds. First off, coming from Indonesia and again from SMP National KPS, we have Sofwan Ubaidillah. Leleng is the song title, performing Leleng. Wow. Thank you so much. Now, what a journey and what a treat each one of these performances is, which is also why I have good news. So I thought this was the last performance. As I scrolled down, we still have 3 to 4 more heart-touching performances. So now we have a bit of a more chance to keep enjoying what has been, I'm lost with words. Next, coming from Malaysia, Wei Quan. Wei Quan, Baby. Maybe Baby is the name of the piece. And Siti Nur Salwa, Binti Kosnan, being the team leader. Enjoy.
My name is Emma Chen. I am from Seri Kotapala Secondary School, Johor, Malaysia. The song to be performed is Bakbek. My teacher is Salwa.
Thank you, Wei Kwan, for what a touching performance. And actually, teacher Salwa joined the Zoom meeting right on time to see her student performing. And actually, the next performer is also from a student of teacher Salwa's, coming from Malaysia, performing One Malaysia, Tan A. Ru.
Hi, my name is Tan Idu. I'm come from Sri Kota Palo Secondary School, Johor, Malaysia. The song to be performed is One Malaysia. My teacher name is Miss Siti Nosawa Kosnat.
What a treat. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, our next performer will be performing Letting Go, Tan I Ting, also a student from teacher Salwa, also from Malaysia. Thank you for putting a show together, everyone.
Hi, my name is Tantin. I'm from Sri Kota Palo Secondary School, Johor, Malaysia. The song to be performed is Letting Go. My teacher is Sawa Kosna.
bravissimo. Wow, what skill, what talent young people have. This is really inspiring us to pick up an instrument again, huh? And that's something that we may share in the chat box before we go into our last performance of the evening. Do any of you play any musical instruments or have some kind of a background experience? If you work with music, you could give us a short introduction so we can all kind of get to know each other. Our last performance is coming from Malaysia as well, from Seri Kota Palok Secondary School, and the student's name is unknown, but his music will be. Please enjoy and say hello in the chat box.
To be performed. My name is Louis Lim Jinzer. I am from Seri Kota Palok Secondary School, Johor, Malaysia. The song to be performed is Yue Yawa. My teacher is Jeku Sawa.
Very big round of applause to all of our performers this evening. It has been such a joy, from our first performer, Emilia, with this haunting voice, to Igor, like with such natural performance and strength, to Nella with such soul-felt music. It has really been a memory lane, from Game of Thrones to Coldplay to, and don't forget to call your mom after this meeting. Everything has been so touching. And now, without further ado, we will go ahead and introduce and invite our judges to turn on their mics and to help us see who the next GTC music stars are. Before we go into the categories, there's a lot of feelings going on. Thomas, how were the performances for you? What was special?
Like, first and foremost, I have to say that this is the first endeavor of such kind that I've taken part in. So like I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. But the performances themselves were like mind-blowing, so we can, I think everybody can agree on that. And like every single performance was unique. Every single one of them brought something different to the table. And if you think we had an easy time scoring, you're so wrong. You're so mistaken. So, it all boiled down to just like nuances. I guess Linda and Joasia would agree with me.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. So it was so when it comes to like certain categories, like the differences between like first and second and third place were like just like 1.2 point difference. So you can see how the whole competition was like so tight. And you can see that these youngsters are so there's so much talent in there. You cannot really contain it. And you can I can definitely bet that we will see these kids, these youngsters going places, right? Because there's so much talent in there.
Thomas, you couldn't have said it better. First off, with how difficult the decision has been for you and the judges. And secondly, it's my first endeavor into something like this, and it's so special to share it, which is why I would like to invite Joasia to the stage to share a little bit about her experience throughout the GTC Music Star show today.
Yes,
Joanna,
I'm here. I'm sorry
Joasia?
that I'm in the hospital right now and waiting for my surgery tomorrow, but I'm still here with you. And to tell you the truth, well, all the singers just, blew my mind off. And I couldn't decide who is better. And it was such a very difficult job to do that, to tell you the truth, I sometimes, watched those videos with my husband to show him how many talents are there. And, well, sometimes I was envious because, they were even better than me. I know, I'm self-taught. They are going to school and they're, learning to sing by themselves. But well, there were several performances which really caught my heart. And to be frank, I would like to sing with some of them, to have some performance together. And yeah, they did a great job. And yeah, keep up the good work.
Very well said, Joanna. And I'm sure that anyone who's a musician here would love the opportunity to collaborate, sing, or enjoy music, which again transcends boundaries and language. In the chat box, by the way, my friend Sandra is a co-founder of a Plugged In Band, and she has worked for 20 years of putting shows and things like today's GTC Music Star. So it's a very doable thing for us to maybe put forward another performance like this and to continue showcasing talents and to continue giving these youngsters an opportunity to take the stage on a global scale and to really not know how much their voices and their performances have touched us today. Linda, what would you have to say?
I would totally echo those remarks, Hector, and also do want to compliment you. You did an incredible job moderating. It's and I think you reflected well the emotions of all of us as we listened to the performances. But I think these students need to know, those of the teachers that are out there, that they have been heard on a global stage, and that's a very unique opportunity for young musicians. And so, kudos to them being brave and willing to participate, because it was something that we all took something wonderful away from, whether it's call our moms or I was just excited by the variety of styles in music, but also the lovely, traditional music and the instruments. My goodness, those were really unusual. So I think that these certainly the teachers, thank you for sharing the opportunity with your students. But as a judge, oh my goodness, because the styles were so different, their personalities and came through, whether it was in their performance or just in the way they connected with the music and the songs that they were performing. So truly an honor, and to be a part of this. Just love the experience.
I couldn't agree more, Linda. And to everyone that has shared today, I think it's really about the experience and putting forward these feelings, and it has been simply wonderful. I praise you, Linda, Thomas, and Joanna, for the most difficult decision. Like you've said, it's so many styles and traditions and ages and talents. And at the end of the day, it's not about who wins or who this or who that. As Thomas was saying, points, singular digits. You know, at the end of the day, it's showmanship. It's a little training ground to, you know, there's always going to be these showcases and Voice Got Talent. So I couldn't think of a more authentic experience than the one that GTC Music Star has put forward today. And without further ado, I would like to invite Antia, founder of GTC, to show these certificates. Are we going category by category, Auntie? Violet, thank you so much.
Viola will be the person in charge, and then she will start showing the announcements. Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So we're going category by category?
Yes,
More or less.
exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I will be showing, okay? Somebody has to speak. I hope it will work, okay?
Has
So let's go.
anybody got a drum at home so we can
There
get a
should,
drum
you
roll?
know, there should be some voice. So let's try if it works, okay?
Oh, there-
Yeah, exactly.
That was the best. That was the best. So our first category being solo vocalist junior, category number 2, 10 to 12 years old, with Emilia Kova from Latvia, and other performances like Igor taking place. And the blah, 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 blah.
I'm not sure. Let's check what I have here, okay? Because I don't remember.
Padam, 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 pam.
Dun, 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 dun. Whew, the anticipation, you know, that's always part of the show, everyone. And now we're going on a commercial break.
Can you see and hear anything?
I can see that you have started sharing your screen, but I cannot see any movement.
Okay, so let me try again. I don't know why. I have a very poor internet connection, so maybe this is the reason.
Violetta, you are just adding to the excitement of today's show. So
Yeah, I guess so.
thank you
I
so
guess
much.
so. Everything is just okay. Wait. Let's start from the very beginning again. What about now? Can you see any?
Yes, I see.
Now it should be
There's
good.
about
Mhm.
26 slides. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it's coming.
There should be
Okay.
an intro. Let's start.
Here we go.
Doesn't work. Okay.
No, it does.
Yep.
It does.
Yep.
That's the drum roll, everyone. Emilia from Latvia. Wow. Winning 3rd place in the Music Star.
We have to
Well
mention
done.
that
Yeah,
that was
so
the
this is her. I don't know. It's not working the way I planned. Just to give you a hint.
It's all right.
Okay.
All right.
Bravo! Hooray!
Nilka,
And it
may I
should
stop
be
you right
visible.
there? Because I need to mention
Yeah.
that we had a joint like 3rd places.
Yes.
So we had actually 2 folks.
Exactly. But I
on-
couldn't find the other video.
Mhm.
I can go back to see it again. So here.
So Emilia and Kai.
I see.
Right?
Thank you so
There
much,
are
Thomas.
2. Yes.
Good
Yes.
eye.
Well done. Emilia and
Kajin from Malaysia.
Yes,
that's
Wow.
so forgive
Congratulations.
me. Maybe Auntie will find the video in the meantime to show who it was, because I'm sorry I couldn't. So Juanita and her short video here. Okay, it doesn't want to work. So the 1st place.
Yay!
Igor, oh man.
Yeah. Definitely my favorite.
What a
And I hope it will work.
natural
Yeah, sorry for my internet.
performance
But
from
you remember
Igor.
him very well, very expressive.
Very well done
Yes, it was him.
to all of our competitors in the solo junior vocalist category. Violeta, let's move on to the junior 3, 13 to 16-year-olds.
I don't know if it's possible right now.
16-year-old category. We can hear the drum roll, Violeta, don't worry, we're good.
So exciting, so exciting.
So,
Elia Paulus. Hola.
and two
We have-
places here.
yeah,
two
John,
places
third
here
place.
again. Yeah,
Ah, wonderful.
yes. Nela.
Sam rozumiesz, co
What a nice certificate, by the way.
i jak, lecz z pamięci mojej tnę.
Okay, and the other video.
Sen benim gamlı yaslı gönlüme.
Perfect. Second place.
Second place, Amara from Indonesia. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And we'll see if the video can be shown. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Let's go for the first place.
In first place, Naisara from Indonesia.
Congrats.
And no video here, I guess. Again, I'm so sorry. I worked really hard, but you know, my internet connection. Solo instrumental. And we have Zosha. She was the only one.
Congratulations.
Okay. And again, unfortunately, so sorry.
Well, don't we, Violeta?
But it was really
we
great.
have been live streaming on the GTC Global
Exactly.
Teachers Club YouTube, so we are able to rewatch the performances. So thank you all for
Yes,
your
indeed, indeed.
very well put together presentation. We all appreciate it very much.
Okay, so I will skip the videos. And the first place.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to the Turkish guy. No video here again. And we have another group. And the first place goes to. No, there is no place because again we have only one participant.
True, Nicholas.
Yes. No video. And our
Our instrumental group, 13 to 16-year-olds. Ah, wonderful. Second place to Costa Rica.
Yes, that's right. Ah, and here we have a short video. This was them. And the first place goes to Indonesia.
Oh, special shout out to SMP School in Indonesia for putting so many performances
Yes.
and for supporting their
here's-
students so well. Thank you. Wow.
Yes. And the group vocal. The second place to the group from Malaysia. And the first, yes, this is the
From Malaysia.
and
I really
the first
love this
place.
performance. Sounds of music. Congratulations to Latvia.
And that's all. I have no more certificates.
I think everyone is a winner today, especially
Exactly.
us, the guests. Thank you to the judges. Couldn't thank you enough. You yourself should get a certificate for hardest decision maker, Very well done, everyone. Very, very well done. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to the winners. Thank you to the participants. And it's been my honor to be hosting and to be a viewer in this first experience, as Thomas has said it. It would be lovely to see us educators coming together to give our students the global stage and these opportunities that seemed like a dream 5 years ago. And now we're here doing it. So thank you to all of the people who put this together. And it's been my pleasure. Next on stage, I would like to invite a good friend of mine, Auntie, who is actually the founder of all GTC Global Teachers Club. And amongst her and very dedicated, passionate, and hardworking teachers, these online events are possible for all of us to enjoy and invite our students. So Auntie, thank you so much. How has it been, this GTC Music Star Show?
Thank you very much, Hector, as the representative or the ambassador from Vietnam. Yeah, thank you for hosting and also being the great moderator. Don't you agree, others? Okay. It will be very lovely to be here with everybody. I cannot say any words because I was amazed with all the performance by the students. I think next year we are going to invite more performances around the world in 6 continents because we have the members of the schools in 6 continents. And we are very honored also to have Thomas Ropanowski. I'm sorry if I can say your names wrongly.
It's cool. It's cool. It's okay.
Linda Agnes, Thomas is from Poland. Linda Agnes is from USA. And Joanna from Poland. Okay. One day I think there will be a time for the judges also to sing together with the students in one moment. Yeah, if you agree, then this is the start. I know this is a very a challenging time for some schools because for some school they are having holiday. I really appreciate for those who already try to dedicate and consistent to be in the process to register and to submit the video. It's all very hard work for all the team. Yeah, I cannot say anything except a great gratitude to all of you. Okay, this is the start. Again, we are going to have bigger things in the future. Thank you very much, everybody. And I'd like to return to Hector as the moderator today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Auntie, and thank you everyone again. I don't think there would be a better way of closing today's show and today's gala performance than for us to also perform together. So I am sending, I will be sharing my screen where we will share our voices. Of course, with keeping in mind the the ears of everyone. I will be trying my best to emulate the passion and the heartfelt energy of these youngsters today. I invite you to sing along with me as we come to a close for today's GTC Music Star Show. Thank you everyone for being involved. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you again, double, triple time to the judges. And thank you mostly to the performers or to the young students for being courageous and for taking the stage of this global platform that would have frightened each and every one of us if we would have had this chance. So I commend your bravery. Here we go. My friend is next to me. I would like him to take a video too. And karaoke is really big in Vietnam, so I actually have a mic. So here we go, everybody. Bruno Mars, Count on Me. It's my honor to sing to you, everyone.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed supposed to do. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you're tossing and you're turning,
You just can't fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
I'll
Sing a
sing
song beside you.
And if you
Can't
ever
forget how much you mean to me.
Mean to me.
Every day I will remind you.
find out
Where
what
we're
really
done, when we are called to help our friends in need, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. You and when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2. You'll be there.
'cause that's
What
what
friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Everyone.
Oh yeah. Come on. Come on.
Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to GTC for the Music Star Show 2022. What a night, everyone. What a night. Big round of applause for everyone. Thank you. See you on the next one. Yes, one. And lots of love for everyone. Thank you for the support, everyone. See you again.
Anytime.
The pleasure is ours.
See you next time, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for the music.
Bye.
See you next time.
See ya.
See ya.